My name is Cassandra Oscar. I'm a jazz songwriter and performer from Sydney, Australia. Stop Motion is my new jazz album. It has 9 original songs. I was the composer, I was the producer for the album, I arranged the songs, I also sang and played guitar on the album. So Stop Motion explores the idea that a lot can happen when we are still. We might experience doubt, enlightenment, hope, despair, patience and impatience. The songs on the album explore those topics. The hardest part about making the album was that a lot had to happen by certain dates. So I had a spreadsheet set up and had to work, really carefully to make sure that everything was done when it needed to be done. There was actually, I was working at the library one day. I was doing a process called sequencing. That's when you decide what order the songs will appear on the album. I was looking at the beginnings and the endings of the songs and making sure that they flowed into each other as nicely as possible. And I remember leaving the library that day and thinking how happy I was with how the album came together as a whole. And I really felt like it was coming together nicely. There are probably 2 which feel like they really speak to the theme of the album. The first one is Waiting. I actually originally was going to call the album Waiting because it's so true to what I was talking about through the album. And the other one is Somehow. So Waiting, I guess, speaks to the patience of the album, and Somehow speaks to the impatience of the album. So that's when I really was not enjoying waiting and being stopped and still. So Waiting and Somehow. I'd say Going for a Walk was the most challenging song to make. I had a lot of decisions to make about the arrangement because it wasn't a classic song structure in terms of verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, etc. So I spent many days deciding on exactly how to arrange that song. I'd say I learned to trust my instincts both as a composer and a producer. There were times when a decision had to be made and I had to just trust that what I felt was the right thing to do. And I am happy with the decisions I've made throughout the process. My favourite song on the album is actually Natural. I love how that song came together. It's quite sparse and laid back, and I just love the groove of that song. Stop Motion is available on major streaming services. The album can be purchased on iTunes and Bandcamp. I'm currently looking into options for the physical release of the album as well, so watch this space.